Hola, ¿cómo estás? Astro Squirrel with an update before I leave town on Thursday for Contact in the Desert. Should be a pretty fascinating conference about all kinds of interesting stuff. You can look it up online if you're interested. And if you're going to be there, please come and say hello to me. So, the big news. Which is the big news? Have you been trudging through Mars in Cancer? Mars, your actions, your energy, moving into a water sign. Have you been sludging through it? Van Dyke used the word sludging through it. I think that's a great adjective. So energies are a little different. You're still moving, but there's a certain grounding that may be missing. And the moon is now at 1 degree Aries. Moon shortly is going to be joining Chiron, and it's going to be squaring Mars. So the question is, who wants to start a fight with you, or who do you want to start a fight with? Let's fight. It's fight season. Let's not fight. Let's breathe and step away. Let's be aware of the potential for fighting, and let's not do it, okay? Because it's if you stay aware as you walk around and watch people and interact with people, you'll pick up on it, and you don't have to participate in it. And you can transmute the energy inside of yourself, and it'll turn into something better, trust me. So the sun's in Gemini still. It's at 7 degrees. Mercury is also in Gemini at 16. Venus is 16 Taurus. We like that because Venus is about to trine Saturn, and they're both in earth signs. So, in the midst of the fight climate, there'll be some more stability potential in relationships. So hold on to what feels stable. And don't fall for the bait. After Venus trines Saturn, it'll move on in a few days later and trine Pluto, which is also very grounding for what's real and what's in the earth. Saturn and Capricorn and Pluto in Capricorn, and we're talking about Venus moving through Taurus. So this is, again, the underlying chance for stability, while the fire moon and the watery Mars are not feeling quite as stable. That's the big news of the day. Oh, did I not even mention Uranus at 4 degrees Taurus? Still close enough to be sextiling Mars. Not quite. It's 4 degrees past. But even so, that Uranus in Taurus in general, that started for a minute last spring, 2018, put the brakes on for several months and then started again. We're in the 7-year process that I've mentioned before, where everything that feels like your foundation and what you can rely on is in the process of changing. So these are just little day-to-day influences that I offer you that you're going to be dealing with. And the object of the game is to keep the bigger picture. Always hold the bigger picture. If you haven't yet got clear on things like, I don't know, little things like your life purpose, what your intent is in being here, what you're doing exactly, and grounding yourself in that and embracing it, then get with it now, because that is going to be what gets you through this 7-year transit of Uranus and Taurus. And in the meantime, this week, stay out of fights. Look out for road rage. Don't get caught up into it if someone else is doing it. Just little ways it might try to get in where people, the moon through Aries, it's more of a, my emotions are more important than your emotions. My emotions are more right than your emotions. So feel the exuberance of it rather than get sucked into the pride, the Aries pride. It's a beautiful thing. I love Aries pride, but not when it's gone awry. that's all I'm going to talk about for right now. I just wanted to give you a quick check-in because I'm on the road in 2 days, and if I can, I will do a video from Indian Wells at the conference. And again, if you're going to be at the Contact in the Desert conference, please come and say hello to me. Thank you, always. Thank you for being here with me. See you next time.